Hello everyone, my name is Tara Gaines. You are watching Plant Amateur. Today we're going to be talking about this Hoya Carnosa, and we're talking about her because she's ready for some kind of actionable change in her life. She's well over being in this glass, and she's well dry enough to repot. So I'm just gonna go see what I've got, and then we're just gonna pot her up in some pond. Are you ready? First things first is we gotta get her out of this container. Also, I love mosaic glass, and our new container totally fits. It's gonna work. Keep the tag nearby. Here we go. That one's not gonna come out. We got to cut it up. Yes. Look at that plant. Oh my gosh. Hoyas love Semihydro. That is some roots. I'm just gonna clean up my little mess here and then let's get started on the new pot. I got some big leca pieces in here that'll help thin out the pond a little bit more. I do find that the pond itself is really dense. Like, there's not a lot of room for things to move around in. As you can see, it's not really that important. The plant will figure it out. And I rub it so it fills in all the cracks. Oh. Every time. There we go. I'm gonna take her outside to rinse her off. You always rinse out your pond before you use it because it is very dusty. But yeah, I like to rinse out the plant again after I've repotted it, and I'll take it outside to do that. And there we have it. Oh, I forgot the tag. Keep your tag nearby, I said. Here she is. There we go. Let's see how she turns out in a couple of months. Fast forward. Here we are. Here is the Hoya Carnosa. I call her Gladys. We just recently repotted her up. It is now October. We have long tendril coming out here. I don't think tendril is the right word, but that's the one that I choose to. Here's another one. And we have this little guy who I'm not sure what he's doing, but we're just gonna let him exist in his little place. This guy right here, I don't know what he's doing. He might be another growth point, he may not be, I'm not sure. I don't see any peduncles, but I do see new growth happening on some of the new growth, some of the new tendrils that are coming out. So far so good. The roots are already coming out of this pot and they're looking great. It's a little dry in there. It looks like I have a string of turtles petal in there too. Don't know how that happened, but we'll swap it out on the next watering. Otherwise, looking good so far. Let's see what she looks like in a few more months. Hello everybody and welcome back. Don't you love Gladys? She is literally just adorable. She's given me these tendrils. This one doesn't have anything going on, and I'm wondering if I should cut it off. Maybe it'll encourage some growth somewhere up the chain or what. But I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of those sources starting, and look at those new leaves. Can you see them? Am I holding it up right? There we go. Look at how cute. So this guy is starting to take off, and the vine feels cool. Like, it feels like it's supposed to. Like alive. Where this feels alive right here. But down here, like, this doesn't feel the same. It feels different. Gladys has been left alone for some time in this pot. I think what we need to do is get her out of there and swap her over. Let's set it up. Let's get in there and see what we're working with here. She's found a lot of interesting places to come out of this pot. Oh, it smells really good. Oh, that's relatively painless. Okay. Well, that's one way to get it out of the pot. We are out of the pot. It looks like she has really established herself down here at the bottom. That's pretty awesome. I'm pretty satisfied with that. What do you what do you think? I found this little white pot. It did have a drainage hole in it, but I plugged it up with some silicone. And I have this that I'm going to reuse from, I think it's one of my sister's containers. I don't know what it was. Let's see if she fits. Oh, it's going to be perfect. All done. Let's clean it up. Systemic granules. Keep the pests away. This is the first time we've used systemic granules with Gladys because she was in pond before. Now that she is in soil, I feel a lot more comfortable putting the systemic granules in. I'm moving away from Semihydro generally. I'm not being plant specific. I do know how much Hoyas appreciate Semihydro, but I've had just so much difficulty over the past year with the amendments and buying the amendments and making sure processing the leca, processing the pon after it's reused to reuse it. Because I have a job, but I don't make a lot of money. So buying pon for 300 plants is not really in my budget. So I'm transferring everything back over to soil, and I'm just going to put all the pon and the leca in with the soil as well, just to help for drainage. But I do also think that most plants grow in dirt, so it just makes more sense to grow them in dirt. And I'm just not going to complicate it. I just don't want to complicate it, so I'm not gonna. Oh, I hope she likes this. But there you have it, guys. There is Gladys, the Hoya Carnosa. I don't know what specific type of Hoya she is, but she is just one of my favorites. I hope I can get her to be happy and grow these big, beautiful leaves that she has here. You can see the leaves have they're starting to size up a little bit, and we're getting new ones coming in. So whatever I'm doing, it's working. It's only taken a year. But you have been watching The Plant Amateur. I'm Tara Gaines. This is Hoya Carnosa, and we'd both love it if you enjoyed yourself. It might be just the right size for a reservoir. All right.